After about 50 takes, I finally think I got something worth posting here. Back with another video. Sorry it's been a while. I've just been lazy about it, to be honest. Sunburned to shit today, but it's part of the deal here in Texas, I guess, when it gets hot out. Today I wanted to kind of hone in on some soloing techniques on another common song that usually gets called at some open mic or open jam kind of scenarios. And Valerie is definitely one of those songs. It's in the key of E flat, which are us guitar players, at least myself. I'm very guilty of neglecting how to solo in piano keys or saxophone keys like E flat, B flat, G sharp, A flat, C sharp. C sharp's not bad. It's kind of like E major. But yeah, F sharp. Pretty much anything that's not A, G, E, D, C, B. So I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and take a look at some ideas that maybe we can take from our vocabulary that we already kind of know when we play solos, and then transpose those ideas onto this 2-chord vamp. So the solo section in Valerie, I guess, if you were gonna play one, it might go to the since I come on home, well my body's been a mess. That part, those chords are A flat major to G minor. But for the sake of simplicity and in today's lesson, I just chose to omit that section. And I just chose to focus on the 1, which is E flat, major 7, to F minor 7. So just a look at how we can play the rhythm. I play in a few bands where like we do the rhythm a little differently, and we play it more like more of a funky kind of feel, which I love. But the studio recording is more like and something that I learned from Jack Roosh, who's a great YouTube guitar lesson giver, teacher. Teacher, that's a better word than lesson giver. Jack Roosh went over this concept in one of his videos where if you're going from a 1, like a major 7, 1, to a minor 2, so in any key, you can do things like this. With your rhythm playing, that makes it sound a little more interesting. So you're on the 1, right? You're like, that's the first thing he teaches. You kind of just lift your pinky up. See how kind of creates a cool little like embellishment or like a flurry. I don't know what's. I'm pretty bad with vocab, so just bear with me. But so that's like step 1. Now you can go also. So you can pretend you're playing like a C minor arpeggio here on the top 3 strings on the 8th fret, then hammer on to the 10th 10th fret of the high E string, so all together. Kind of a fun little embellishment to add to your rhythm playing. And then the third thing you can do over the one chord, the E flat major 7, I fucking hate E flat, is so then you're just going up to your E flat like this, the E-shaped E flat, but you're playing it like with your thumb over, like Jimi Hendrix or something, so you can get all that cool stuff. So all together, slowly. It's beautiful as shit. Then, when you want to go to your F minor 7, same, you can do the same kind of like idea where you're going, well, first you can use your pinky to get, so you just pull your ring in your middle off, then you can add your pinky to the, oops, not that one, fucking idiot, this one, sorry. So the B string 11th fret, you can do the same thing to the E string 11th fret. And if you want to be like Curtis Mayfield or like one of those sick R&B cats, you can't do it that well. Just hit it and pull off real quick, and you get that kind of sound. So that's step 1 to your F minor, F minor 7, and then so you can go similarly to how we went, like for the E flat major 7, we can go all that stuff will work over the F minor 7. So slowly, starting on the F minor 7, our first step is this little double stop, barring the 11th fret at the E and B, and I'm going down strokes with my pick, because I find that to be a little easier, but I'm just hitting both strings at the same time and then adding the 13th fret of the B. So, and then we can go up to our F minor triad here on the 13th fret. Same kind of thing we did on the C sharp minor triad with the E flat major 7. But now we're going, so F minor again. This is my favorite one. No idea what chord that is, but it is sick. I picture it out of like, G. I picture it in the G minor area because that's just how my like uneducated brain works. But like, I'm hitting an F note here on the D string, which is the 15th fret of the D. So that's where my pointer finger's going. Then my ring is going on the 17th of the G. Then my middle is going on 16 of B. My pinky's all the way up on 17 of E. And when you go like that's pretty. So one more more time. I'm doing it slow, but you'd want to practice it like in rhythm, obviously, with the song. And truth be told, I don't even know if I can do that, but it'd be like... yeah, that kind of vibe. Alright, so there's a little tricks for your rhythm playing if you're kind of bored with just playing the two chords like by themselves the whole time. Alright, also shout out to like all those Nashville cats who like Jack Roosh and like Guthrie Trapp and Tom Bukovac, and I love those guys' YouTube channels, and I get a lot of information from them, so please check them out. Okay, so moving on to how we're gonna play our solo over this progression. I'm really thinking like when I was beginning the solo, I was down here. I try to begin my solos always like as close to the nut as possible, because then it gives you a place to go. You know what I mean? If you're like starting in the places that you're already familiar with in the middle of the neck, it kind of like you're already like halfway up the neck at that point. So like you don't have like all this room to improvise and expand your solo. It's something I noticed like John Mayer does a lot, Derek Trucks, like pretty much like any really good lead guitar player. A lot of the times they're starting their solos like low on the neck, so they can build tension and then release it. So that's kind of what I tried to do with this solo, and I kind of wanted just to talk about the shapes that I'm visualizing, because when you have a major 7 chord, like when the song is in a major 7 key, like this one is, you can use your like typical like country, rock, blues, major scale areas, and they'll sound good. But one thing that I kind of noticed is that like it sounds good, but it doesn't sound the best. You know what I mean? Like there's something that like could sound better, and that's because we're adding a note to the scale that we don't usually play. So like say we're here, right, in our E flat. I'm so not used to saying E flat. E flat, major 7. That is what we're used to playing, right? Because I'm assuming that you're like me and you're an uneducated musician and you love rock and roll, and you love the Allman Brothers Band, you love the Grateful Dead, and you love the Rolling Stones, and so that's what we play. We play. But when you add this note, ooh, a little more sophisticated, and it matches the chord a little bit better because that major 7th note is in the chord that we're playing. So our middle finger is getting it. There it is on the 7th fret of the G string. That note is also right here on the 10th fret of the high E string. So when we add that note, our life gets a little easier because we start to sound like we know what we're doing. So the reason I started the soloing down here is because I'm visualizing, honestly, a G minor pentatonic when I'm soloing in E flat major 7. Why? Because we have another E flat major 7 chord right here, and the top 3 notes of this are a G minor triad. Alright, so you know, if we were going to play a G minor, there's those 3 notes, but that's not E flat major 7 anymore, but this is. See how we have alright, so when I'm visualizing my solo down here, I'm like, I already know G minor because I'm a rock and roll freak, and us rock and roll freaks should know the G minor pentatonic like the back of our hand. Well, just visualize the G minor pentatonic when you're playing over E flat major 7. You could also visualize like the C minor pentatonic. Here's our C minor triad. You could slide up from the 2nd fret to the 3rd fret on the B string. Sounds kind of cool and jazzy. And then you're still focusing in on those chord tones right here on the top 3 strings of the 3rd fret, because that's our E flat major 7 chord. So some ideas that I was playing out of this area. That's always a cool one. Hitting that double stop. 3 to 5 on D. Okay, that's cool. Also, Dwayne Betts from the Allman Betts Band, I was listening to him one time and he was playing Blue Sky, and he started playing this lick that like drove me insane. I was like, I need to learn this lick, and it was something like this. Nope, sorry. So that's kind of something I definitely ripped off in my solo. This is also, you know, E flat major territory, so you can use all your B.B. King ideas. Oops. So pretty much if you just picture your BB box and then you add like that top 3 triad idea to it, then you're starting to sound more E flat major 7E. You just rake up it, rake down it. Cool, so that's all over E major 7. What about when the F comes? Well, there's our F minor. There's your lick. So I'm going chromatic up to the F note, using the same technique I just did here, but raking up. And then that's cool sound, just using the 3rd fret of the high E string. And then I was like, that's cool, you can hammer on, pull off to the open string. Okay, and then another thing I did was I visualized this F triad right here. F minor triad, which looks like a D minor triad, but moved up to here. See how that's a different voicing of this? And you can just keep going. So then I would go like, maybe we're starting on the one chord, like. See how when you play licks like that, you can hear the chord change, and that's sort of like my goal. And I'm not saying I do it well 100% of the time, but like I'm trying, and the more you try, the better you get. So, okay, so that's this area of the neck where we started off. Then I moved, this is gonna be a long video, sorry. Then I moved up here. I love that lick, so I'm just sliding. Starting on the major 7. That's over the 1. Or you could go. I love that. I stole that from Jason Isbell. I love that. It's like you're hitting the same note twice in a row, this note. But the second time you hit it, you're bending to it. So over the 1. Then, look at that, our F triad, F minor triad's right smack dab in the middle of our favorite place to play. So then I went. Just right up the arpeggio. And then I also went, another one I stole from Jack Roosh. Thurston, maybe. So now we're thinking F. Alright, so there's your ideas out of the. I also try to play like some ridiculously stupid fast run, like just to be a dick. And then another thing that I was kind of practicing while it's fresh in my mind was like I was going. I'm just using the pentatonic shapes and that's just when you want to pretend like you're like you can play fast, but you really can't. Okay, and then moving on up the neck, and I visualize another G minor, triad. So that's fun. I'm just visualizing this G minor. And going back into my major, like pentatonic-y area that we all know and love. Another cool move that can make you sound jazzy. You can just play the chromatic passing arpeggio on the way to the F minor chord. So we got G minor, chromatic, F minor. I mean, I'm saying G minor, but it's really E flat major 7. So just play the same lick as the chords change. Okay, and then finally we made it up here, and I was sort of playing like over the E flat major 7, and then when the F chord came, I sort of played like a bluesy kind of lick. And then we're back to our BB box. So all the licks we play down here. Alright, so we've reached like 25 minutes. That's way more than enough. I just wanted to make up for lost time, I guess. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Have a great weekend.